working with a brand right now on a solid stream of storytelling. We're going to have a dynamic campaign with a bunch of different stories. And the strategy for that in a 30-character world of advertising is what's called flash fiction. I'll tell you a little bit more about it, but the best example of storytelling and the way you can get reactions for that is in a TED Talk by David Phillips. Play a little clip for him right here.
2009, a man, a journalist, by the name Rob Walker wanted to find out is storytelling really the most powerful tool of all? And in order to do this, he went on his computer and he bought 200 objects from eBay. And the average price of the objects were about $1. He then called 200 authors and he asked them, hey, would you like to be part of the significant object study? Which means that I would like you to write a story to one of the objects. And 200 authors said yes. So there he had 200 objects, he had 200 stories, and I assume that it was with nail-biting anticipation that he went on eBay again with all the 200 objects. Would there be a difference? Would there be a change? Do you think there was a change? One of the objects was this beautiful horse's head. There we go. The beautiful horse's head. Now this beautiful horse's head was bought for 99 cents and was sold when a story was added for $62.95. That is a slight increase of 6,395%. So was this a one-off situation? Not really, because he bought the 200 objects for a total of $129, selling them for $8,000. Now that's insane.
He gives a good example there of how you can get people to engage with your ads really well by telling a story and having their natural reactions make them feel and act a certain way. And flash fictions is condensing that story into as little words as possible. And Hemingway has probably the most famous flash fiction in that he said, "For sale, baby shoes, unworn." Show a little picture of that here and you can see that that is the absolute perfect way to do what they say is telling a novel in 6 words. If we can manage to get that achieved in our writing, and we're no Hemingway, but we're pretty good at it. So that's the plan with this company that we're working with now, is we're going to try and do a lot of flash fiction ads. Anyway, I wanted to share a little bit of that. I think it's a really interesting way of thinking about writing storytelling.